For you this morning, following conversation about annexing the massive planned community Avimor into the city of Eagle. The Eagle Planning and Zoning Commission voted against an application to do just that last night. This vote went through very late, and we were there.
Avimor lies in unincorporated Ada County in the foothills north of Eagle. You might have driven past it on your way to Horseshoe Bend. The fast-growing bedroom community of Eagle would get even bigger, in fact, a lot bigger with the addition of Avimor. And last night, for the second time, people who live in Eagle went before the Planning and Zoning Commission to share their thoughts on Avimor joining the city. Brenda Rodriguez joins us for more on the meeting. Brenda.
Well, so many people wanted to weigh in. P&Z actually scheduled last night's meeting as part 2 of a meeting held earlier this month. It was a full house once again, and while some are in favor of the expansion, many more are against it. Here's a look at the meeting's turnout. Planning and Zoning's commissioners spent about 2.5 hours listening to people who live in Eagle. Right now, as you drive north on Highway 55, you'll see about 800 homes, as well as mixed-use buildings. When Avimor is fully built out around the year 2060, there will be about 10,000 homes. If annexed, about 9,000 of those Avimor homes and 860,000 square feet of commercial space would be in Eagle. 50% of the land will be protected natural open space. Analysis shows if annexed into Eagle, Avimor would bring upwards of 21,000 new people into the town over the next 30 years. That's a 64% increase in population. Now, many worry that growth will strain services, resources, and Eagle taxpayers.
This doesn't bring any benefit to Eagle. It brings higher taxes and more traffic.
Eagle is the entity being wooed by open space, and Avimor is the entity that wants our services, money for their community.
And some who testified were in favor in annexation, although they were the minority. One said annexing Avimor gives Eagle more control over what happens to dozens of miles of land in the foothills north of Eagle, and Avimor's lawyers agreed.
It seems very beneficial to Eagle, to the residents of Eagle, and to the city of Eagle to have direct influence over what that development will look like.
The city would get a say in how the foothills are developed and protected rather than leaving this up to Boise County, Jim County, Ada County, etc.
Avimor spent the last half of the meeting answering commissioners' questions and addressing people's concerns. While the commission voted against an application for Avimor, City Council has the final say on it. And Maggie, Justin, that timeline is still up in the air.
Okay, we'll keep you posted on what we find out. Thank you, Brenda, for bringing us that update.